Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Spartan here. Welcome back to another Rocket League item shop update video, and I am very happy I checked Twitter because I've just been playing some twos here, trying to get to my GC rewards and then be done for a little bit. But I saw in the item shop we have some new aftermarket items. I hope they're good. I haven't looked at them yet. We have the Future Utopia aftermarket and the Future Utopia car show. Let's take a look at all of this stuff here. So there are 4 different sections here when it comes to the aftermarkets. You could buy the mega bundle for 1,500 credits. You could buy the decal for 1,000 credits, the decal pack, the wheel pack for 500, and then the goal explosion alone for 800 credits. So let's take a look at this. We also have the Future Utopia car show as well. Absolutely love when they do that stuff, but let's take a look at this stuff. So we have the Future Aftermarket Bundle. So first thing that we got is the Goal Explosion. So let's take a listen to this. Sorry, my bad. Okay. I'm not really a big fan of it, to be honest with you, but you know what? They're going for a theme here. I gotta keep remembering that they are going for the Future Utopia theme. So obviously this is going to be based around the map colors and stuff like that. So you know what? It's not the best looking goal explosion, okay? So we actually have 4 decals here. We have the animated decal. Oh my gosh, what on earth is that? Let me put on the Octane really quick because I feel like I've been using the Lamborghini Urus a lot. I've been actually switching to a lot of different cars here, but let me put on the Octane. It's kind of the standard thing that we like to put on here. Let me change the colors as well, but there we go. And then let's go back to the item shop and Future Utopia aftermarket, and let's take a look at this decal in a little bit. I still don't like it. I don't like that at all. I don't really know what's happening. I feel like they're running out of ideas and they're just kind of animating stuff. So I'm not a big fan of this decal either. We have the Utopian decal. That's clean. That is a good looking decal. That I will say. I'm a big fan of that one. That one's looking very, very good. Checked out, Utopian are both animated. This one I'm a very big fan of. That looks so good. I still haven't even done the this Rocket Pass's car designs, which I'm very behind on that. We have the Autoratic decal. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. I kind of enjoy that. I enjoy the colors of that very much. We have the Strongline decal. Okay, I wonder if this one can change the colors. I know this one we can't change the colors. Let's take a look at the Strongline decal. Let's see if we can actually change the colors on that. I'll change it to let's change it to a 4 screen. Let's see. I know we had that originally. Let's see, just to give you guys a little bit of an idea. I don't know if it actually will be in Bacchus mod yet. Okay, so you can change the decals to Strongline. That's actually really nice, and that kind of ups the decals a little bit for me. I kind of enjoy that. So let's change this back to blue here because I don't like green when it comes to that stuff for showcasing. I feel like blue is the best color for that. We also do have the Razura Futura wheels, which of course they're not the best because, well, they have to be in Fortnite. So those wheels are in Fortnite. We have the Razura Ember, which actually do look really clean, and they have a nice checkered flag. I will give them props on this one, but I don't like the look of this one. This one looks pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie. But of course it has to be unanimated, not cool, so that it can be implemented in Fortnite, definitely. And then for whatever reason, instead of coming out with a brand new color, we have the Forest Green Dominus Neon again. Rocket League, there are different colors in the game. Like, you know, there are still, well, Crimson's already been out, but we have like gold, maybe gold neon, or like sky blue. They do exist. So yeah, back again, we have the Dominus Neon Green, which actually, if you didn't buy this the first time, you can actually buy this for a lot cheaper. And what I mean by that is you're going to be spending 1,500 credits, but you're also going to be getting all of these decals with it, versus people that bought the Dominus Forest Green Neon will be getting it for probably most likely a discount. But at the end, I don't know why I said that. Anyway, Dominus Green Neon, you might be getting a discount. I'm assuming if you already own this. I don't own this. I only own the Crimson one. But you will be getting a discount most likely. So that is the aftermarket mega bundle. There's 2 good decals. There's the Utopian and the Strongline. And then this one's just really cool as in color-wise, but you can't customize it. But these 2 decals, I think, are actually definitely really cool. The wheels themselves, this is really bad, but I like the look of this one. I think this one could be it could have potential. The goal explosion just isn't it for me. So yeah, and then obviously you have the forest green neon dominus, which I have a full review of, link in the description down below for that if you want to check that out. So that is available for 1,500 credits. Then you can also buy 1,000 credits for all of this. And I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. If you're thinking about buying just the decals, you might as well just spend the extra 500 credits to get a brand new car, 2 sets of wheels, and a goal explosion. You may never use it, but maybe you will in the future, and you're like, oh, that actually looks pretty good. Now, of course, you could buy this now and get a massive discount because that is a thing nowadays. So you definitely could just do that. But the decals themselves, like I said, checked out is just not one of my favorites. Utopian does look really, really good. Autoratic also looks really good. And then the strong line decal, that one is very nice, especially since you can actually change the colors. And I love that logo there in the middle. You can also buy the future wheels as well. We have obviously the 2 sets of wheels here, which this one looks cleaner. This one I don't like the look of, but again, there's always potential for something when it comes to anything that has different colors, which I think is really cool. I almost purchased that. Then we have the Sportex, which I'm not a big fan of that goal explosion whatsoever. I don't like the look of that one whatsoever. So that is all of the future Utopia aftermarket bundles. We also have a car show going on. Now, this is in the shop for 14 days, but this car show is for 6 days and then it will reset. So let's take a look at some of the car bodies that they're offering. We have the Dingo painted black for 700 credits. Very good looking car. Definitely one of my top 5s. We have the Werewolf painted crimson for 700 credits. And I will always say this, if you want all of the painted versions, you could buy it for 1,500 V-Bucks for cheaper for all of the painted versions. Now, if you just want the crimson one, then obviously do it as you wish. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I think the Werewolf painted crimson, if you want all of the painted versions, just go through Fortnite on that one. We have the Diestro painted titanium white for 800 credits. Same thing. I'm not going to explain it in full detail again, but if you want all of the painted versions and you just like, all the painted versions is a better value, but it's 1,500 V-Bucks for all the painted versions. And you know what's really odd? They actually introduced a Diestro Neon Edition. Still not in the game. Still not in the game. We have the Fennec Gray for 700 credits. Very obviously, you guys know all the Fennecs. We have the Peregrine TT painted pink for 700 credits. Again, buying this item will also make it available in Fortnite, so you can always just purchase all the painted versions through Fortnite. I feel like every car is available in Fortnite now. We have the Grog painted forest green, and you know what? Go for it. Honestly, if you're using this behemoth, props to you. Absolutely props to you. Sorry, Discord server just went off. I forgot to do not disturb. 400 credits for that. We have the Imperator DT5 painted cobalt for 700 credits. Another one of those that buying this item will also make it available in Fortnite. I think this is a very good looking car as well. We have the Komodo painted lime for 1,000 credits. This is the first time that I will say buy this in Fortnite. 1,000 credits for one color is wild. 1,500 V-Bucks for all the painted versions. This is the only one that I truly think you should. I mean, all of them I think you should, but this one I highly recommend it. We have the Twinser painted black for 700 credits as well. Buying this item will not make it available in Fortnite. Lastly, we have the Triton titanium white for 500 credits. Very cool car, I will say. I don't use this, but very cool car. I did an all painted version back when I did all those showcases and stuff like that. So 500 credits for that. Hey, go for it, So that is the future Utopia aftermarket. I'm going to give it like a solid maybe 4, maybe 5. Honestly, this is not a good aftermarket bundle, but it is cheaper on the cheaper side. I mean, we've seen a lot of aftermarkets of like 4,000 credits and stuff like that. So at least they know the value of it, at least a little bit. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.